It's
nice.
not bad.
Yeah.
I fucking called it.
Wow, surprise.
Fuck yeah, man.
Good for you, man. You definitely nailed that.
I know Ubisoft, I feel like.
Yeah, it seems like.
I agree it's good for them to start lighthearted. I thought it would be Just Dance, though.
Dude, they're definitely going for the Despicable Me route, though.
I don't like Rabbids, and I fucking hate Minions.
Haven't Rabbids been around before Minions?
I don't know.
I believe they have.
Probably. Well, definitely, but not in the version that they are in, I'm thinking.
Oh, God. Nice. Maybe
Well,
they're
I
just
can't believe
poking
I
at
called
it
that.
Because maybe they're not even going to show it off first. It's just like, okay, this leaked. Everybody knows
Right,
about
everybody
it.
knows
So.
about it.
Thank you. We've always wondered what could happen if our crazy rabbits were unleashed upon the world of Mario.
Really?
Today,
Always?
Right?
the dream is reality.
Oh my God!
We didn't know about this before.
Again, his French accent's just so
And
sexy.
To talk about this
Isn't it?
unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome a very special guest, someone I truly admire.
If I swear to get
Please.
say
Yeah,
Fizme, I'll...
That's awesome!
Yes!
Awesome!
Tell me that's a t-shirt gun.
That's
Oh my
really
god,
cool.
no, it's a Mega Man!
No, Mario actually has that in the game.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he's got a cannon.
It's like a bullet bill blaster.
That's
Oh, this is awesome. Everybody applauding him. This
Yeah,
is
this
great.
is super cool.
Great way to start.
They haven't had anyone at E3 proper in
Yeah?
how long? A few years.
Right. That's great.
It's definitely a really cool move.
His smile is infectious.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you for coming.
Because he genuinely
We are
loves
so happy to have you
everything, I
today.
feel like.
So what have you brought with you?
Well,
What did you bring?
this is a life-size replica of one of the weapons from this game.
Wow.
His English has gotten a little bit better at least.
I was just gonna say
I
that.
brought one for you.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you can see it in the artwork there. There it is. Mario holding
That's
the
so
cannon.
cool.
That's a photo op right there.
That's great.
Are you kidding me? This is outstanding.
He can have our conversation.
Okay.
これほらね、ゴーストリーコンのとちょっと違うでしょ。
These are a little bit different from the weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
Yeah, very different weapons for very different worlds. This
Fuck
one
you,
is,
Brad.
I think, very effective.
No
in
cringe.
This is
the
the
world
right
of
kind of
Mario and
cringe.
Rabbids.
It's the
Yeah.
best thing.
So-
Them pointing guns and just laughing and smiling is what
Absolutely.
this whole thing is about.
Right,
Yeah.
that made me so happy seeing that.
I think that was Hip Hop Gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Hip Hop Gamer in the crowd.
Proud
Going on.
Oh, he's a
of
YouTube guy.
Ubisoft's long-standing collaboration with Nintendo. You know, from the DS to the Wii, and more recently for the impressive launch of the Switch. You know, it has always been. We have always been inspired by Nintendo and by all the great work you have been able to do.
そうですね。本当にいつも UBI さんにはね協力いただいてありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with Ubisoft.
もうほら出会ってから
I
25
love that
年ぐらい経つん
Ubisoft
で
is
すよ
so
ね。
I mean,
supportive of
it's already
Nintendo.
They
been
are.
25
They're
years
supportive
since
of
you and I
every new
first met.
console, really.
Yeah, well, that's
とかに
what.
来るたび
Well,
に
even especially
UBI さん
Nintendo
の
though.
ブース
When no one
を
else
し
will,
て
Ubisoft
ビ
is
デオ
right
で
there.
撮ってもらって社内のビデオに登場したりしてましたね。
And every year at E3, you're kind enough to invite me to your booth, and we get to take lots of pictures and videos, and I've even recorded messages for Ubisoft employees in the past.
でそのたんびにねなんか UBI の開発の皆さんのすごい任天堂ゲーム愛みたいなものを感じてきました。
So over the years, I've always felt the deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft developers have for Nintendo and its characters.
それは一方でね僕は同じ開発者としてライバルですからこう戦う姿勢で頑張ってきたんですけど
But on the other hand, because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as kind of rivals and tried to see who could make the best software.
けどまあイブさんからラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして僕の席の前にもラビッツがいっぱいあるんですけども
That's the
そういう
craziest
ラビッツの
language,
ヒュー
dude.
モアはすごく理解して
Can you
ます
imagine trying to learn?
But of course,
No,
I've known
I hear it's one of the
Rabbids
hardest
characters for many
languages to
years.
learn,
I
yeah.
have many
What,
Rabbids
Japanese?
figures
Yeah.
decorating
Really?
my desk.
Yeah.
And so I've always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
だから今回の話があった時にダビッツがどんなユーモアをこうゲームの中で見せてくれるかすごい楽しみにしてたんですね。
So since this project first started, I've been very excited to see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario world.
でただダビデさんに会った時にね、ダビデさんに一つだけお願いしたんです。
So when I met Davide-san, who is the creative director of this game,
Oh, the guy teared up. You can
That's
see.
great,
Yeah.
dude.
yes.
I love that. That's passion.
Yeah, that's
When I-
nice to see.
When I met Davide-san, I had just one
That's really
condition.
cool.
That's
for
nice.
this
Yeah,
project.
that's really
絶対
nice.
こうジャンプするゲームとか
Already,
そういう
so far,
プラットフォーム
my favorite
ゲームじゃない
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to say.
10
yeah.
minutes in.
Yeah, it's starting off real nice here.
作ってほしいとお願いし
I'm
ます。
feeling the
I said, whatever you
positivity.
do, don't try to make a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
よかったですね。
And it's great.
And I can tell you, it was an exciting, very exciting challenge for all our teams. And I think we've done something you will love. So, thank you very much for giving us the chance to perform on this game.
はい、本当にこうヨーロッパで作るとこんなものができるのかとかね。それからUBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんで、こう単性のストラテジーゲームというもののちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました。
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe, it has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games, but this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it. But
What if
with
it's
a very
like
good pace.
XCOM?
Yeah, no, it's going to be
From what I can
fresh,
tell,
actually.
it's
So
turn-based, and you have a certain
let's
character that's new to the game called
welcome
Lumario
Xavier,
that
the
you
producer of the
use to
game,
direct your
and he
characters.
will show us the game. So thanks again.
Brad went from saying the cringeworthiest conference
Thanks
to
again.
the best conference so far.
Yeah,
I don't know where you sit,
it's the
bud.
feels, man. The feels.
Got a very movable chair right there.
I'm really excited to see what this looks like.
They already has spent
Finally,
triple the amount of time on it I thought they would.
finally,
Yeah.
we can talk about this project.
Yeah, right.
So we've been working on this game for more than 3 years now, and
Wow.
to be at E3 today, on this stage, is just super exciting. So, what is this game exactly? So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a tactical adventure, exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and
That's a
let's
bad
check right
name.
away some gameplay.
Kingdom Battle. You don't like it?
Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle? No, not
No.
at all.
I don't hate it.
I mean, it's just a lot. And when I just like Super
So the
Mario
Rabbids-
Kingdom
Look at the
Battle.
one rabbit dressed as
Teleported
Peach.
into
Come on.
the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, it's
and
super
it made
cute.
the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day. But this time, with some new friends.
Do I hear a dog barking? Am I crazy?
You sure did.
No, it's Bogey upstairs going nuts. I'm surprised you guys can hear that, though.
Hokage, you should have gotten a Switch before, too.
Says the world's biggest Switch hypocrite.
Yep,
They don't really
owning it.
know each other's, but in the end, they will
So
form
it looks
this,
like you are in direct
new
control
team
of
Yeah.
your characters, which I was a little concerned
save the
about.
Mushroom
Right.
Kingdom.
I'm expecting some Switches to go on sale this week once they announce more stuff. I'm gonna grab mine finally.
Yeah,
But it
you
looks
are.
like you have like a line of characters, and the two behind you are just following you. Kind of like old school RPGs, actually.
Yeah.
They used to do that in old school RPGs. Like Final Fantasy VIII, for instance, your characters would just follow right behind you.
This has a very, like, Banjo-Kazooie vibe to it.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm talking about? With, like,
Yeah,
the
a
way
little
the
bit.
world's set
With the
up
tropical
and the...
setting. Yeah, that was
well, not even
there.
the tropical setting, but just, like, the way that they're handling the...
And
The
as the
view
game is
and the
a
character.
turn-based tactical adventure game, combat is a really big part of the concept. So you'll fight wave after wave of rabbit that somehow turn bad, and what we see here is just the very beginning of the game, so it'll be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen
Turn-based
here is to tell
tactical
you this is the
adventure
battlefield
game.
zone.
Yeah, they
Switch
said
from
it was
exploration mode to
40%
battle
exploratory, 60% turn-based, I want to
The
say.
blue
Something
zone
like that.
is
Yeah,
your
so it's
zone
very-
of
it's
movement,
probably
so you
very
move
much like
anywhere you want in
XCOM.
that zone.
Where you can either do
You
live,
can
or
also
you can do...
use
Yeah, look,
battlefield
it's literally like you're pointing yourself
Yep.
to
It is
a point on the
XCOM
field.
with Mario.
So
That's
Luigi here
pretty cool.
using
I'm
half
That's
hoping
also
I can
kind
get
of
into this.
how Transistor was
And
set up.
Yeah,
we
Transistor
also
did it
have
too.
what we call team jump. So by jumping on your teammates, you can expand your zone of movement.
Okay, so you can double
That's
how
kinda
far you
cool.
can go.
Using
That's
Mario,
cool.
she's able to flank the enemy.
Oh wow, that like looks
So
like
you
Super
can
Mario
also
RPG right now.
attack the enemy
This really
behind
looks like
that
Super Mario
cover and
RPG
expose
with the
them by
isometric view and
destroying that
everything.
cover, which is really interesting in terms of strategy because for the next turns you'll be open for
Dude, this
attacks.
is
And last but
really
not least,
cool. Okay, this is not all
So
what I thought it was
from
going to be, and I'm
defensive
really on
ones,
board with it now.
like Rabbid Peach shield boost, or offensive ones like Mario's Hero Sight. He's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn, as soon as the enemy moves.
Bye.
So this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques, but we also have other ingredients such as pipes, rabbit pipes. So those give you a good move to flank the enemy. So here, for example, Rabbit Luigi goes into the pipe, out of the pipe, dash the enemy, goes for Mario, team jump,
Nice.
land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence, and then finish off the enemy.
That's kind of, dude, this is so cool.
Yeah, the crowd likes it.
And what we see here is actually explosive cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes. Or
Yeah, seriously, it's just like a
the,
level up
boundaries.
screen. We can see experience
So
points
again,
and everything.
this is just a
They
glimpse into the
fast forwarded.
basics of the
Damn, I
game.
wanted to see
But As
that.
you progress into the game,
Which
you
says
have
to me,
more
yes.
tactics.
Probably, yeah.
You'll be able to do more combo setups.
Looks really
You'll
pretty
be
too.
able
Yeah,
to
the
use
animation
different
is
type of
really
heroes,
well
different
done.
Oh,
type
look at
of
that, that's the
weapons.
best.
There you go, dude.
It's the best.
In order to battle your
I'm
way
really
to,
liking
kingdom.
this.
I told you, man. I told you that potential.
Yeah, this is cool. This is not something I'll play, but it's really cool.
If I had a Switch, I would get this game.
Yeah. Dean looks pissed. I don't think he's pissed.
Oh, man,
I think
look
he's
at-
just like, eh.
No, I'm not pissed at all. That's just I have an angry face.
Dean has resting RDF,
Yeah, sometimes.
resting dick face.
Sometimes I definitely do.
Even like the advancement tree and everything. Oh man, look at this! Like this is crazy. That's cool.
It's a lot cooler than I thought it was.
Yeah, I like that. I'm definitely on board now.
Good
I
way to
was
start
not
the
before,
stream for sure.
but
I think everybody's just so happy right now. That just
Yeah.
made everybody so happy.
we just brought a sense of
And
like
that's-
joy with him.
Yeah,
as he
childhood
wasn't
wonder.
saying.
Yeah.
into the game itself. But first and foremost, this is a project done with passion, with our hearts. So
They have
it would not
amiibos, I
exist
think.
Otherwise, so
Yep.
we
That's
just
kinda
can't
funny.
wait for you guys to try the game at E3 this week. For those who are not at E3, you'll see online coverage, videos, and surprises. So
Oh, they're telling you
have a
exactly
great
what's
conference.
next. and
Have a
stuff.
great E3. Thank you.
That's cool.
interesting.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we're not getting a date, but I think we're gonna get it tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, according to the leak, it's like September or something, right?
Yeah, I'll bet you we'll get the date tomorrow.
And all the
Yeah.
cutscenes look like this and stuff. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's really, really well done. I have to say, I fucking hate rabbits, though. I do. I hate that they're a thing.
This is the only time where I don't hate them. I feel like.
They mesh well with Mario, I feel.
I mean, Nintendo probably could have done this with their own, like, little Shy Guys or something like that. This would have been just fine.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, and I think if Switches go on sale this week, I don't know if I'll be able to use it, but Jen told me when I see them next, grab one because she wanted to get that for me for graduation.
Nice. Dude, some selfies.
Yeah, I like rabbits more than minions. I'll give them that.
Nice, Yoshi's in this. All right, that's cool.
Of course, the
That's why.
Yoshi's there.
Well, I mean, they didn't
Luigi's
say anything
in there,
about it.
Yoshi's in there, Peach is in there. And then you got the Rabbids versions of those. Oh yeah,
That's pretty cool.
there's Luigi. Oh wow, it's got a Donkey Kong tie on. August
There you
29th,
go.
not even September. Man,
I'm looking forward
talk
to
about
that
a quick
now.
turnaround. Not even 3 months away.
Yep.
Awesome.
That is great.
Yeah, very cool.
Nice way to start.